Hello and welcome to the Catapult Show. We have another packed show for you today. PPMG Plus Over the Top is finally out in aluminium for everybody to get their hands on. Matt Redding has already been bagging up on game and filling the pot with ease. We have Ambrose time, and what an absolutely amazing shot he pulls off of this episode. We have the product review section, which Lewis Pride has designed 5 really top catapults being cast now by Peter Hogan over at ProShot Catapults. We have a fork hunting mooch where I'm out making natural forks and showing you exactly how to make yourself a very quick catapult for next to nothing. We took a 250-mile round trip to Sheffield, up over the Yorkshire Dales, and what beautiful scenery it was. We met up with Skipman, all the other boys we had to shoot, and there was also a little river running past where Carl Addy managed to get the lure rod out and caught a crayfish. So sit back, relax, enjoy, and welcome to the Catapult Show. Hi you guys, we're on a mini mooch today. We're after some hedgerow ash forks. I call them hedgerow ash forks for the simple reason they grow along the edges of lanes just like this one. Now 9 times out of 10 you'll go down the lane and the edges each side will be little ash shoots and ash trees. You always get forks because the way an ash tree grows is up and it has 2 sprouts off. Off the 2 sprouts you have another 2 sprouts. We got about an half a mile to a mile walk up the lane here. We're going to have a look. You can normally harvest quite a few minis and fully sized ones from bushes like these. Now it's totally different from the U-mooches. On a U-mooch you're out in the woodlands, you're looking for chunky forks that you can carve into and shape, and you don't want to be chopping too many trees down. This couldn't be any different. On a mooch like this there's loads of forks each side of the lane, and you might as well chop them because every month or two the farmer comes down with his tractor, shreds the bushes to keep them all nice and trimmed, and just shreds them into the field, so they're only going to get cut down anyway. The amount of times I've been up lanes before, seen forks, gone back a couple of days later to get them, and the lot's been chopped. So we're going to have a look now. We've got a few lanes to walk up and down, and then we're going to head back down. We might even have a pint at the bottom on the way down. The only problem we're getting down this lane here is, as you can see, the bushes have recently been cut. I'd just like to show you how they do grow in pairs. You see you've got a pair there, a pair there, a pair there, you have a pair there, and as they thicken up you get loads of forks. You know, that's why little ash bushes are known to grow like that. Everyone is paired up. But I think we just missed it here. I've just harvested and chopped it down, so we'll keep looking down here, see if we can find some more. We'll head down here, but like I said, there's a pub up the bottom. It's a lovely little walk. There's a beautiful little stream that runs down the side of the lane. Some lovely views up over the hills and stuff, and the sun's out, so who'd want to be anywhere else, eh? We got Gamekeeper John Jr. on the mooch with us this time in his camo brand. Say hiya! 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 We're on the mooch down the line, haven't we, boy? Me, you and Mummy. Yep. We're gonna get some catapults. No, don't you think so? We'll have a look anyway. We're on the mooch. So we just found the first one here. It's only a small to medium sized one, but we'll take it. We got the trusty snips, never let you down. So we just took this one. As I say, it's only a little fork. What we'll do is we'll pull that in with a cable tie after, we'll let it dry, and we'll finish it off. We just found another mini here, so with the trusty snips, we should be taking it again. Again, it's only a mini. We're pulled in and cable tied. It will make a beautiful little keyring catapult, that one. Just found one here, a nice thick one. We'll have to use the saw instead of the snips. It's got a knife offset handle, and it will pull in nice. So without further ado, let's take it down. Fiscus saw made light work, but if you see that, that should pull in. If not, I might have to steam it. But yeah, it's pulled in. Lovely fork, can't wait to finish it. Another nice little mini here. Again, it will pull in like all the others. Lovely little fork. What you got there for me? Here, thank you. Is this for you? Is it? Yeah. So these are the forks we got. We got the bigger sized one, 3 little ones, and my little lad's called that one, so I'm going to pull it into a little cup fork for him, make it for him, and he can hang that one with all his others in his bedroom. So the next step is get back home, get them pulled into where we want them, and get them dried out. Right, I'm back home now. Simply going to pull the forks in and cable tie them to where I want them. Cable ties are the best. I used to use sellotape and string and stuff, but they can always stretch. The cable ties 9 times out of 10 stay exactly where you want them. So that one's perfect now. Cable tie a couple of these little ones up. This is the little one my little boy calls, so we just wrap that round, cable tie it in. You can always move them around a bit, you know, push them into shape. They're still fresh, so they'll bend a bit. And then that's in the perfect cup. Right, we'll just cable tie these two up now. They're all done now, cable tied exactly where I want them. It's just a matter of chucking them up on the boiler or chucking them on a radiator now and leaving them for a couple of weeks. So it's a couple of weeks later and all the naturals have dried out thoroughly. I'm only going to make the bigger one to show you, but they're all made in exactly the same way. Now when I cut this, it shouldn't move much at all. It should be pretty much right. You ready? Moment of truth. Oh, look at that. Didn't even move. So that has dried and been set exactly how I pulled it in, and it's made a lovely cup fork. All the little ones that I cut are exactly the same, but as I say, I'm only going to make the one in this video. There's no point in making 4 catapults in the same way when I can show you on this one exactly how to do it. Now, it couldn't be any more simple. I know I say it's simple all the time, but everybody really should be making their own natural forks. It's quick, it's free, it's easy, and most of all, it's a lot of fun. So basically, you mark your fork up, you cut it off the size. I'm lucky enough to use the bandsaw, but you could use a handsaw or whatever you like. And then I use the Dremel just to smooth the tips over a bit and take away the knots. But this could easily be done with a little carving knife and some sandpaper, so minimal tools are required. Then I sand a little bit of the bark off just to put my mark on it. And apart from that, a little bit of varnish, any type of varnish you like or oil will work fine. And then put some bands on with a wrap and tuck method. If you want to know how to do the wrap and tuck method and make your own band sets, please check in our how-to section. We're not going to bore you in this video and show you exactly how it's done because it'll take too long, but feel free to check our how-to section out if you want to know how to make and put your bands on. Or better still, check out our website or eBay shop in the description and pick up a set of bands off us. You simply cannot beat getting out in the countryside and making a natural catapult. It's quick, it's cheap, it's fun, and it's exciting. But now it's time for the giveaway from episode 4. Loads of you entered the comp. I've got all your names here. It's to win this beautiful spalted natural. I'll put all your names in here. I've been scrolling up, 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 down, 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 and I've stopped that on Chris Dunlop. K-R-I-S Dunlop. So Chris Dunlop, you are the random winner of this natural. Get in touch with us either on our eBay, our Facebook page, or our YouTube or email. Get in touch and we'll get this little beauty sent out to you. Right, now it's Ambrose time.
I'll try a shot on an aspirin. And that was with me GPS from the Gamekeeper range.
Excellent shot, Ambrose. I wouldn't like to guess the distance on that shot. It was a fair few metres away, that's for sure. Absolutely brilliant shooting, Ambrose. Thank you very much. Right, it's time for this episode's product review. Today's product review, we have these 5 beautiful cast catapults designed by Lewis Pride over at Pride Products and cast by none other than Pete Hogan from Pro Shot Catapults. We have these 3 to start off with. Now these are the Shaolin. They come in 3 different fork widths. Me personally, I prefer the wider one as it suits me. So I've banded it up. And we're going to have a few shots in a minute and see what targets we can hit. The Shaolin is based on a Chinese catapult. The world champion who actually won the Slingshot World Cup not long ago over in Italy actually used the catapult very, very similar to this. And it just proves that the simpleness of these frames, you don't need all the high-tech gadgets, a simple frame will do the job. Each one holds the hand nice. I like the narrow one for grip. I like the wider one. In fact, I like them all. Now the great catapults, you can hold them in the thumb and finger brace, you can hold them in the pinch grip, and you can hold them in the hammer grip. They're really good frames. In the cup they come engraved with Lewis Pride's logo, and they've got the Shaolin on the front. And I just like to say, you know, they're exceptional. They're a lovely weight as well. I do like the thick handle on these. They're really, really nice frames. So without further ado, let's have a couple of shots with them, eh? Up the hill there on that little gorse bush, just above the stump, we have a 24mm chalk disc, about 10-12 metre away. We're shooting uphill with the wider forked Shaolin catapult. Boom! Absolutely love the way that feels. It's an absolutely beautiful catapult. It holds the hand well, and I just love the way how it shoots in the side position. You know, it holds a treat. That's how I shoot it. Lovely little fork. Add one to your collection. The other two catapults are the Targa. I'm sure you've all heard of the Targa, a great design by Lewis Pride again. And it couldn't be any more different from these Shaolins. These are a nice, simple shape. This is a full-on ergonomic web swell catapult. I've got sent the two, the left-hand hold and the right-hand hold, but I am a right-hand hold person, so that's the one I banded up. It holds the hand lovely. You got the web swell, which I really like. It's nice and narrow and deep. The web swell soaks up into the hand, perfect. The finger grips, you have two where your hands lock in, and you also have the pinky hole, and it holds really, really well. The grip on this, you know, I could actually shoot this as my go-to catapult. The forks are a tiny bit narrower than my PPMG Plus and my PPMG, so I'd have to drop the anchor point up a little touch, but I know before I've shot this, within minutes I could be shooting this as accurate as I want. So I'll tell you what we will do. We're going to have a few shots with this now, see if we can smash some chalks and see if we can get some hits on a can. One hit, that can's about 20 metre away uphill. Oh, I've killed it. Well, I was going to do some continuous shooting with it, but the second shot it's come flying off. That was about 20 metre away, that can. Shooting this exactly the same as my PPMG Plus. You know, side shooting, referencing, anchoring, and just tinking my anchor up a little bit. Really do like the way that shoots. The ergonomic grip, the web swell, it fits your hand perfect. Top design, highly recommended. Two chalk discs in the bush. There's one down. Only the small ones as well then. Oh, there's two down. Pinpoint accuracy that, the little 24mm discs. Targa catapult. I'm really liking it. You know, I could shoot this as my own. I really, really do like it. So, there you have it. The Shaolin and the Targa. Excellent designs. Well thought out designs by Lewis. Really like them, mate. Superbly cast by Peter Hogan over at ProShot Catapults. What more can I say? Get on the ProShot website, check them out, and add one to your catapult collection. Fantastic designs then. Since the review I've been shooting the Targa quite a bit, and I've had some friends over who have been shooting the Shaolins. You know, they're really, really, really good frames. I couldn't recommend them enough. Be sure to check them out. Right, it's top tip time. Today's top tip is all about band slippages. We've all experienced it in one way or another when you pull back and the bands move, and sometimes they can come completely off the fork. Not only is it dangerous, but it's also annoying. Now, if the band grooves are done right and the wrap and tuck is done right, it will not fail. Period. It is fine. But sometimes you can have band grooves that are too thin. You can have the strips what you wrap on with that are too thin and not pulled tight enough, and you get slippage. But like I say, if it's done right, it will not fail. Now, there's a few things you can do to stop this happening. One is when you do your wrap and tuck on your bands, you can do a couple of wraps in the band groove first, so that acts as rubber behind the band that you're binding on, and the rubber each side of the band will stop it slipping. Also, once you've done your wrap and tuck, you can fold your tab over and then do a few more wraps around that, and that will also stop it slipping. But like I said, if the band grooves are done properly and the wrap and tuck's done properly in the first place, you will not have any slips. That's today's top tip. I hope it's helped you out, and I hope it's stopped your band slipping. That really is an important top tip. You do not want your bands failing on the forks and smacking you in the eye. So it is always good to make sure your bands are fixed to the forks correctly and securely to avoid any injury or nasty accidents. Right, last week we took a trip to Sheffield to see the boys and have a shoot, and well, here it is. And we're on our way to Sheffield. Our way to Sheffield, me and Palfrey, we've got 92 miles to go. We've been on the road for about 45 minutes now. It was 120 miles, we've took 30 off. We're going to meet up with Skipman, Jumbo and all the boys. We're going to have a shoot. Skipman's fine wife has decided she's doing us a breakfast, so that's our first port of call, straight to Skipman's house. We've got a nice journey ahead of us. We're on these shitty roads now, but we've got to go over the Yorkshire Dales, through the hills and that. So there's a nice bit of scenery. We've got a nice breakfast and we're going to meet all the boys to do a bit of shooting. Well, we've just stopped. We're probably 15 minutes away from Sheffield. I don't know what he's after. What we got in there? You got a bag of catties, haven't we, mate?
Yeah, man.
We've got chalks, catties. We've got in there just bags and bags of catapults. We've just stopped here. I need a glass of water. I'm dry. We had a late night, to say the least. What's he after now? Crisps? Baguette? That'll do, but yeah, we're here. We're about 50. Just hit your head off that. Oh, I did not miss that. But yeah, we're here. What's the time now? Let's go and check. We are. The time is 7:21, and we're still 27 minutes away actually. Thought we was a bit closer than that, but the time is 7:21. And yeah, we got to get down over the hill, up over there somewhere. And then we were not far away. Some beautiful scenery on the way here though, to be fair. Really nice. Somebody can't wait for his breaker. He's done it again! You'd think that was put on, because I've just put the camera on it, and somebody can't wait for his breaker. As I say, as well as all the catapults, look what we got here. Miss Molly, a big chocolate cake to take. Yeah, what we got all sorts in here. But yeah, right, we're going to head on our mooch now. The big mooch to Sheffield, but we're nearly there. Been good fun.
Welcome, Sheffield.
We just got to Skipman's, haven't we, Skipman?
Wow.
He's got some catapults here. I'd like to thank Lisa for the breakfast. And we're gonna have a look on Skipman's wall. This is well, there's a lot of stuff here. We're all off to the shoot in a minute.
They're all Coleman's.
Yeah.
They're all Coleman's. Yeah.
The Master Coleman.
The master, the one and only Mr. Martin Coleman. Go to that very end, John. That's bamboo in the middle.
Which one?
Yeah, keep going. No, left to that. Left. That, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Some
It's
really
got
nice
bamboo in the
frames
middle.
there. Some really nice frames. We've had some food. Thank you very much, Lisa.
It's okay.
Seen some of Skipman's catapults. He's got bags of them everywhere, and we're going to get off to the shoot in a minute, have some shots with the boys. We just left Skipman's. We're en route to the shoot now. We're going to pass the famous Pro Shot Catapults factory in a minute. It's just down here, and we're off that way to the shoot. And well, we're going to shoot at the shoot. Jumbo in front. In front of him is Tet. There's a few of us in convoy here. Looking forward to having a shoot with the boys. We're at the range. Still plenty of people coming. We got spinners there. Jumbo's setting his knockdowns up. Catapults everywhere. Carl's putting the lure on. Did you see that then?
Yeah.
Follow it in, I could see that, yeah. What's that, little trout?
I think it was, yeah.
I've seen it following it.
Oh, that's... Yeah! Oh, yeah, that you bastard!
He ain't blanked.
Alright, Steve.
Go on, Skip, man. Get your finger in there.
Yeah, this one.
Don't hurt. Hey!
us how it works, Jumbo.
Bing bong bong.
Remote control. Boom. Targets everywhere. Great target, that. No pressure, Paulie.
What's everybody shooting? Multi-tool. Do you know what? As silly as it sounds, it's good fucking band.
Oh, he's nailed it. Went too.
Oh, come on, Paul Fresh. Is your sound as well?
Hey.
Down Greenberg, that like glows up green.
Oh yeah. I like them.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I'll find that picture in a bit.
It's not in a core. It's not in a core. That's why I look.
Right, this is the comp. That's the prize. They get 5 shots each on the 5 knockdowns. Top 5 scores go through. Skipman's leading it with 2 out of 5 so far. This is Tet. Two. Three. Shooting, mate, shooting. So far, there's the scoring. Tet and AD have put 3 in each. Looking good. Oh.
He must have been fettling his tips. He's not allowed to win it.
Shot fell. Team Gamekeeper, bro. I can hear Moan chanting from America now. That'll do, yeah. Yes, good shooting. Good shooting. Right, this is what's happening. Tet, AD, and Bennett 3, so they're going through. Everybody on 2. He's having a shoot off. The top 2 scores out of everybody on 2. Join them 3 in the final to make a 5-man final.
I'm gonna watch
He definitely needs 1.
I've got to film it, hang on. Shot.
Oh! Good shot. Won it for the win.
No pressure. No pressure at all.
Hey! Give the man his prize.
Yeah, Lee. Yeah, man. Lovely.
Nice one, Lee. Good win. Good win.
Nice, nice.
The next comp is for the Butcher. Everybody shoots, top 5 goes through, and have a final. 5 shots each. Yeah, down and up.
Go on, Lisa.
Go on, Lisa Jones.
Go on, Lisa.
Come on, Dad.
Make it free, seal your place in the final.
You should have put your spandex on.
Should have put your spandex on. Oof.
Well done, Ben.
Well done, Ben.
Good on, Ben, lad.
Yeah, mate. Thanks, well done, mate.
Cheers.
Good win. Just want to say thank you all for having us. We had an amazing day. You know, it was great to come out shooting with the lads, a few friendly comps, see Carl do a bit of fishing, bit of a road trip, some nice views. Really enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Right then, the PPMG Over the Top Plus is finally here. People have been bagging up with it already. Matt Redding's been taking game. I've been sent pictures to my Facebook page. People are shooting pigeons, rabbits, everything. If you look on our Facebook page, it's also called Gamekeeper John. You can see what it's been doing there. Here's the review of it. Check that bad boy out. The eagerly awaited Over the Top Pocket Poacher Mega Grip Plus is finally here. And boy, what an absolute beauty it is. It's much slimmer and lightweight than its predecessor, the original PPMG Over the Tops. It's almost like a totally new design. It's got the slim down handle with the grips each side to make sure your hand locks into place absolutely perfect. It has the fatter web swell and also narrower, so you don't have to spread your hands as much, and it fills the web of the hand absolutely perfect. I'm shooting 30mm bands on these with ease. The tips are nice and wide, and it's also a lovely low fork, which a lot of people are preferring at the moment. I've been shooting it for about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm referencing and anchoring just like I would on the original TTF versions, and I'm hitting chalks left, right and centre. Absolutely love it. It comes engraved in the cup of the fork with my signature, PPMG Plus on the front, and each one has its own unique serial number on the bottom, and you also get a certificate with every one to prove its authenticity. What I'm shooting on here is one of my over-the-top band sets tapered from 30 till 20mm, cut at my draw, and it's shooting absolutely bang on, using the fork tip as a sight, anchoring to the corner of my mouth, and it's working for me. But I just love the look of it. It's so much slimmer and slenderer. It's nothing like the original over-the-top PPMGs. This is the PPMG Plus over-the-top, and it's you know, just the way it grips into the hand, everything's it's perfect. It took a lot of designing, to be honest. And yeah, you got the slimmer handle with the finger grips all the way round. You've got the pinch grip, the nice low flat tips, not scalloped, flat tips. A lot of people are going back onto the flat tips, so it has the flat tips, not scalloped. It's a great addition to the pocket poacher family. As I say, everyone comes with its unique serial number on the bottom. You can't reserve a number, they get sent out in order from when they're ordered. They're already selling now, so God knows what the numbers are on. But just what a piece of kit. I'll be doing some more shooting with this soon, showing exactly what it's capable of. But you know, really is something else. I have to put it out there. I'm really impressed with it, the way it's come out. You know, I couldn't have asked for it to come any better. You can get them from the ProShot Catapults website. The links are in the description. The band set that's attached is one of my own, a 30 to 20mm over the top. The link to my eBay shop is in the description to get your band sets. We sell hundreds of band sets every week. We've got 100% feedback, and they get nothing but 5-star reviews. They also come with our brand new leather pouches, which in my opinion are the best pouches on the market right now. So be sure to check them out. And don't forget, add one of these to your collection. You will not be disappointed. For anyone wanting to get a PPMG Plus over the top, check out proshotcatapults.co.uk or link in the description and get your hands on one. Right, this weekend is the ESF, the English Slingshot Federation weekend shoot down the Midlands in Solihull. By the time you see this video, it will probably be a day or two away, and I cannot wait. If anybody's interested, check out ESF or England Slingshot Federation on the Facebook group or the Facebook page, and that will put you in the right direction of what you need to join and enter the comps. Also, I had a great touch the other day. I went live from 10 metre on my Facebook page shooting a 40mm spinner, and I managed to hit 77 hits in a row live, and I've had a lot of feedback from everybody all over the world saying they've never seen anything like it. I don't know how I pulled it off. Maybe it's some sort of record or something. Check my Facebook page, Gamekeeper John. 77 consecutive hits from 10 metre on a 40mm wasp spinner. I don't even know, I've done it myself. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for in this episode of the Catapult Show. If you haven't done already, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button, click the icon to put the bell on so you never have to miss another show again, and we'll see you all in the next show.